And for the last updates of the day, we've got gold and Bitcoin. Starting off with gold on the 1 hour time frame, we can see our break of structure with our swing high and our swing low. Oh, sorry, our swing low is this one here, because this low did not close below, and neither did these here. None of them closed below this low, so it's not a valid break of structure. Whilst this high did not close above this high here, so it is also not a valid break of structure. Last week we were saying about we wanted to see this demand chain here break, which we have now seen, and then we were looking towards the end of last week for a retracement to start targeting back down towards the week swing lows. However, it didn't give us that retracement opportunity and has since just pushed price in towards the downside. We failed to close below this low here though, which does give me cause for concern. I'd have liked to have seen a break and a close below, see some retracement towards these highs, where then I could have taken a high probability, high conviction short in towards the downside. However, with how price is currently, it wouldn't surprise me if we start to see some order flow forming on the lower time frame. We could start looking to take out some points of liquidity for the fuel to then come back in towards the downside. Or the other option is see a break and a close below, see a retracement towards these liquidity highs, and then take the short back down in towards the downside. We move on to Bitcoin, which is quite interesting today. On the daily time frame, we've had our break of structure with our swing high and our swing low. We've liquidated this high here, and now we're just waiting for this demand chain to fail, to come back up, retest, and then we can start targeting the weak swing low. If we move down onto the 4 hour time frame, price is in a very interesting zone. As you can see, our most recent 4 hour break of structure is over here. So this is our swing low and this is our swing high. We were saying about the options this week is a break and a close below here, before then a retest, and then we can start targeting the weak swing low. The other option was to see some liquidation of these lows within the overall impulse to then look for a potential upside push. So now on the 4 hour time frame, we have liquidated this low over here. And if we go down onto the 1 hour time frame, what I'll be looking for is a break of this supply chain that is pushing price in towards the downside. So if we get a break and a close above this high over here, and then I'll come back down for the retest, see a fractal change within this demand zone that's newly formed, I'll then be happy to take a long in towards the upside. Or as I said, if we break on the 4 hour time frame down, I'll then be looking for the retracement to then capitalize on a potential short.